Hello everyone. Well, it's officially almost the end of 2024 and it has been an awesome year. I figured I would take a look back in this video and look back at all the awesome stuff we did this year, all the really cool awesome progress we made with the Red Rocket, going to the Indy swap meet, hanging out at Jed's, No Name Nationals, owning a Corvair for 5 months and trading it for a Porsche, and everything else in between. So here's a look back at the at 2024. Well, the floor and the firewall and everything I need out right now to weld in the front frame rails is out, and it's awesome. Oh, we are here at the Indy swap meet. We're resting from walking around a good bit, and found some good deals on stuff. Found something I wasn't expecting. I'm gonna show that later. And Brad found some good stuff.
Some stuff, yeah.
So resting after eating a pretzel and
Trying not to make too many bad financial decisions.
yeah. We've walked around this area a good bit. Probably going to walk around the other area a good bit just to make sure we didn't miss anything. So
Do a big. Huge here. Never
yes, Mopar Indy swap meet is awesome. Now we're going to walk around the other area and see if our standards have lowered and want to buy other stuff. So I'll see y'all in a little bit.
We just found it.
Which one after?
The absolute least thing. Oh, sorry. I thought you said hidden down cover.
No, I just didn't want to.
Okay, I'll come find you. Oh, I see Scott. I'll be right there.
Almost.
Southern Juju right there.
Yeah, that's Southern
I'll give you
Juju.
$50 for that belt hat. Whoa. I'm just kidding.
15 bucks.
Do us dirty like that, dog.
I'll go 45.
45? Yeah. This is the wrong type of bidding war.
We're going the wrong way.
Wrong way. He is going the wrong way. He's
30
leaving.
on the
Yeah.
360.
30. I had 2-0. Man. I swear. Ryan, what are your thoughts?
My thoughts are Edelbrock valve.
Dude, those are, holy crap, those are nice.
I know.
That matches your air cleaner that's on the wall.
It does. I've got the air cleaner and the valve covers now.
He's working on building a wall motor.
Yeah. I was finally able to put my order in for the parts I needed to really complete a rolling chassis for the Red Rocket, and about 90% of it showed up in one day. It's definitely a record for me. Never really had this many packages show up at once. So I had my John Deere ready, hooked up with my yard trailer. As soon as I saw the FedEx truck, I pulled up right there next to him. So it's really easy, real easy for him. So I'm gonna get the bigger boxes done first, and then we'll go to the smaller ones. So and here's the carnage from opening up 10 packages. And here's everything. We got 4 tires, Cooper Cobra, 250 570 for the back, 220 570 for the front. We got 650 AVS2 carburetor for my 1970 pickup. We got a new float for the 1959 Lawn Boy over there. We got straight axle kit. Have the actual straight axle in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. We got spindles, kingpins, steering arms, various bracketry for the straight axles, and brakes. I cannot tell y'all how excited I am to have all these parts. Finally have all these parts. This is a real big step. Let's get back to that side and let's get it put together. Let's go ahead and get this spindle on. One thing that I would highly recommend if you're getting this kit, first off, everything I've used, every bolt, every washer, everything has been purchased from Speedway Motors. I am not sponsored. I did spend a good bit of money on this stuff. Not sponsored. Tried to get a little discount. They pretty much said no. So got this. I still got all this stuff. Speedway Motors is still a good company. All right. Before I get any further, I'm gonna grab my some tools I forgot to grab to go ahead and get this set screw tightened down. Alright, that'll hold the top. I decided to go with the flat flat steering arms that have the 5/8 through holes. It was pretty much a one-stop shop for everything straight axle, so it made it really easy. So there it is. That's gonna be it for this video. If you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. We're just, if anything, we needed to put that on to get everything square. So we're about to get those welded on, and we got a visitor. What's up? What's up, Juju?
I'm pretty good. I just moved in down the street. So they found me on the side of the road as usual. Good God, you're tall.
So
look at the roof.
ain't much. You ain't got much headroom in here.
No, not really. Hey, when he needs a light bulb change, just come over here.
Yeah. Let's look down the middle. Get everybody's opinion on it.
Oh, this angle right here looks great looking down the
It
frame.
looks good. That looks good there. What do you think, Juju?
Looks good. Yeah, I mean, it was looking a lot better than it was, what, 15, 20 minutes ago, and it was pretty awesome.
Looking down the frame rails over here, like the distance between them looks great.
Oh, yes. Yes, definitely. Yeah, let me get closer. It's wide lens. Yes. That looks good. And I think we may need to, we had all three of us standing on this front frame after we got everything tacked together, and it didn't really drop that much.
Maybe an inch.
Maybe an inch. So after we get stuff fine-tuned, we're probably gonna have to remove a leaf or two out of these leaf springs, so it can actually drop down when the motor's in and everything. But they're making fun of me.
Tune it up!
They're making fun of me. I'm gonna have to put a sign on this thing saying I ain't done yet. I ain't done with it yet. It's not gonna be squatted like that. See how they treat me? Whoa! Watch it. We're gonna have to redo our blocks back here.
All right, check it out.
So we got Platinum Gecko right here. We got old Platinum Gecko.
We tuned it up. Hey, I can see over the hood. I'm safe.
You guys just got here. Oh, hi, William.
It's a William.
Howdy.
Well, I couldn't wait till I got home and got the tail shaft and output shaft assembly taken apart. Inside's not really too bad. It needs to be cleaned. Governor assembly isn't really too bad on the inside. It's actually pretty good. I'll just soak it in some vinegar. And Jed, I just have one question for you.
Yeah,
Can you polish my shaft?
definitely. On my lathe.
Make it all nice and smooth?
I can on the lathe. I can do that. I don't know about whatever else you got in mind, but
I can clean that up. That one.
It's not actually too bad. It's just kind of grimy. And from here this way, where it was exposed to the elements, from here this way was inside the transmission. So basically, so
I could actually chuck it in my lathe right here real easily, and then we could just run steel wool across this. Yeah.
Jed's about to fire up 340.
He is.
Ain't nothing like a loud motor to wake you up in the morning.
My neighbor. I heard my neighbor.
Awesome.
See? Got a little wobble right here.
Yeah.
But I mean, what part isn't? All right, William. Good work.
I don't know where your stuff is.
I don't either.
Rust isn't honestly that bad. I might honestly just finish it at the house with some steel wool and vinegar.
Well, yeah, it's not good enough for you. Don't make me get out the white diamond.
Like up here inside the teeth right there.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to get.
I got a brass brush, so.
But at least it's, you know.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's clean.
It's just stained now.
That's good.
Too lazy to get up.
That's good. That's clean.
You gotta cater to the old man of the group.
Well, it is the.
Old man starting over.
Well, it is the last day hanging out at Jed's. We're gonna be heading out early in the morning. That's staying in, by the way. I gotta leave that in. We've been having a blast. Going up, up. There's officially weight on the suspension.
Bushings just went down a little bit.
Hang on, let me get the other side. Nice. Do a little bounce. Do a little bounce on that. Oh, that's nice. That's actually rolling. That's actually nice.
That's not bad at all.
I may actually have to up the springs a little bit on that. But honestly, for what I'm doing, it may actually be perfect. Red Rocket officially on 4 wheels with an 8 3/4 in the back. Well, here it is, the Red Rocket on 4 wheels, straight axle front end, narrowed 8 3/4 rear end, and we got the tires pretty dang centered in that wheel well, and any small adjustments we need to do, we can do with those heim joints up there. But it's in, and I had to set it next to the Charger for size reference. But good freaking God, is this awesome. A car that I never thought I would see myself owning. So let's take a look at it. This is a 1966 Chevrolet Corvair Monza. It's actually in pretty decent condition. Somebody was working on it, then just stopped. Got some pieces down there in the floorboard, got the wipers down in the back seat. Picking up some more parts next weekend. We got an extra back glass. I thought it was a windshield, but it's actually a back glass. Instrument cluster and another trim piece that I think goes on the back end on the bottom side. I don't know about you, but this right here is pretty freaking awesome. That right there, let me get back a little bit. That right there is pretty freaking awesome. What do y'all think?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
100%.
for sure.
And I was wanting it a little bit further back, but honestly, having it a little bit further forward is not gonna really be too bad. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is officially the world's first 440 big block powered Cushman. And I definitely like the way it looks. My transmission mount worked out pretty well. We still got we got a bit of a gap down here, so let's see. We got a gap down there, so we're good there, and I can always change this up later if I have to. We got these blocks here welded to the frame, and we have the motor mounts bolted so we can change stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna figure this out and see how it's gonna look. Let's try to get that first pipe cut to length and see what we can do. Well, the headers are done, at least for now. I still need to get those turn downs. I'm going to be probably cutting the collector all the way up here and then welding on that 90 degree to go down and then back.
Well, your tater's like 600 degrees. Oh, okay. Yeah, but
Barely CUDA taters.
see the master cylinder's down to like
So it
100.
barely could cook a potato?
It barely could cook a potato.
Hot potato! Hey, you dropped Bud the Spud!
5 second rule, it's fine.
Oh my gosh, it's burnt.
Is it soft?
Oh my god.
Yes, the barely could can.
That is awesome.
Okay, I got steaks. We're doing steaks next.
Oh, there we go.
Who's got bacon?
Who's got bacon?
Everybody's never wanted like a fucking potato in the car.
Well, the box is officially mounted. Everything's welded in. My welds aren't perfect, but everything should hold just fine. And I've realized after I have this mounted, I have this box mounted as low as I possibly can in here. Technically, I probably could have dropped it another ½ inch, technically, but I've got it as low as possible. I've got it sitting how I want it sitting, and I'm gonna have to get a I think they only make a 2-inch drop pitman arm, so I need to get a 2-inch drop pitman arm to get the steering linkage in more of a parallel shape. I've got these trimmed down. These are 3.5 inch 16 gauge aluminized steel elbows that I was able to pick up on eBay. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go down, and somewhere right here I'm going to trim off and weld on one of my header flanges, that one of my 3.5 inch header flanges I picked up, so I can bolt up right there and then go back. And then on the first piece going back, I'm going to neck it down to 3 inch. And with this, the headers are officially finished, barring any pinhole fixing I may have to do when I actually do fire it up to test everything. but I am loving that. That is exactly how I wanted it. I'm close to the frame over here without touching. Got it as close as I can to being the same on the other side, and it's looking good. Well, as of today, the Corvair is no longer mine. I have traded it for another vehicle, so will not be seeing the Corvair again unless down the road I happen to keep in touch with the guy that I traded it to, and maybe do an update video down the road if he's still around. But I once again have a vehicle that I never in a million years imagined myself owning. Where is it? There it is. I have a Porsche. Let's take a look at it. This right here is a 1987 Porsche 944 Turbo. Engine is pretty sanitary. It doesn't look like it's been messed with. I've looked all over it with a flashlight, and up underneath, this car is solid as a rock. Just needs some TLC. Needs the fuel pump reinstalled. The fuel pump was bad, and it needs a radiator. Inside is decent, needs a little bit of cleaning, but the only real rip in the interior is right here. Everything else looks good. I have not had the back seat up yet because it's got some various parts sitting around. Well, there we have it. There's my look back at the year, at everything we did, and really excited for what's to come for 2024 and actually getting this thing driving. I will admit that having the Porsche really threw me for a loop, and if it wasn't for the Porsche, I would have already had the stuff I need to make the drive shaft for this thing. So this thing's kind of been pushed back a little bit, but definitely not too far. As soon as I can, I will be ordering the stuff I need for the drive shaft, which is really not that much, but we'll be ordering the stuff I need for the drive shaft. Once I have that made, I can pretty much drive this thing around. So got wiring and drive shaft, and this thing's pretty much mobile. But I think we're going to end it there. If you liked the video, like, comment, and subscribe. And here's to looking forward to 2025 and all the awesome stuff we got planned for next year.